I just had to let you know the way that Gucci look on you amazing, but nothing can compare the way you naked. Now we're backward into many, got you fed. You're saying you the one for me, I need to flex it. Started when we were younger, swear to God that I loved her. Sorry that your mom found out, guess that we just really had the thunder. Ain't nobody else that I be under. Beautiful, beautiful life right now. Beautiful, beautiful night.
Today we will be installing the Wagner 1840 Wildcat pump. My name is James Tulander with Total Finishing Supplies and Solutions, and I'm here with our national lead technician, Tony Wenz, and we're going to do a step-by-step for a wall mount install today. As you can see, previously installed is the gauge for the actual pump. We'll first install the air regulator. First, we will need to remove this plug. Okay. Next, we'll remove this white seal. Next, we will insert the rubber O-rings. There's two. One will go on each side. We will first install the manifold block. Then insert the gauge and then tighten. You're going to want to get this as tight as possible. The next step is to install the wall mount bracket. A key point here is you want to make sure that this is level. You will next install the 4 bolts that attach the pump to the wall mount bracket. You will then want to tighten these 4 bolts down as tight as possible. Next, you will install the relief valve. You'll notice that this particular setup is for 2 guns. You want to ensure that the nut behind the relief valve is very tight. Next, we will be installing the fluid and air hoses. The side that has more hose exposed will be the side that you will connect to the pump. The yellow hose is the fluid hose, and the blue hose is air. Next, you will attach the air and fluid hose to the Wagner Industrial GM4700 gun. The blue air hose will attach to the back of the gun. The yellow fluid hose will attach to the handle, which is below the filter. Next, you'll want to install the fittings for the air inlet. To now hook up the air.
There's a clip on each side. Okay. That'll pop off. You don't need to take this off to fill it. There's a window right here.
I got you.
But it's hard to see. So.
Oh, I got you. You just keep the cup pretty full. 3/4.
Yeah, 3/4.
Okay.
Please ensure that you properly ground the pump with the grounding wire.
So before we flush out the lines, just flush out the pump. Okay. So if you look here on the top of the relief valve here,
right,
there's a spray gun, And then there's also a circle with it's basically 2 arrows in a circle.
Okay.
The circle, what that does is it brings the material up from in through the suction rod, and then through the pump, and then out through here.
Right.
When you put it on the spray gun, it sends material out to the gun.
I got you.
So we're gonna flush it. Turn the pump on.
Next, you want to flush out your guns and your fluid lines. We recommend taking off
So, you see it we're in
the
the
cap
mode, right? Right. So if I turn this
and
pump
tip
back on,
as not to damage.
the setup has these ball valves. They're in the off position. So you don't have to run both guns if you don't want to. You can only, if you wanted to run one, you can shut the other one off and
Okay.
keep it clean. So that's on, that's on.
Also, you want to inspect the pump and check for any leaks. Make sure everything's nice and tight.
Good.
Quality check. To order parts and or accessories or to access owner manuals and associated videos, you simply go to TotalFnishingSUPPLIES.com. There is 2 ways to get to these parts and accessories and resources. One way that I like to use is you can click the search bar on the top right hand corner of the screen and then simply type in Wagner space 18-40 and everything associated with this pump will start to show up. In this case, I'm going to click on the Wagner 1840 cart mount release combo icebreaker spray pack because this is the most popular package that we sell. When you click here, not only can you buy another one, you have training videos, usage videos, and then you get all the manufacturer specs. You can get the owner manual, and it tells you everything that comes with this pump. And you can also see the part numbers of everything you need to maintain the pump or that you'll need in the future. And the cool thing is you can see the green part number. This is a clickable link. If you click on that, it'll bring you to the landing page to give you more information about that part, and you have the opportunity to buy that particular item. And then if you scroll down here, you can get features. There's our accessory and replacement part list. And then what I love here is the operating manual in English, cut sheet, spray packs, and then there's several, or in this case, a couple of videos that you can use that'll help your team. We actually have a couple other ways that you can get to this pump and all the associated accessories. You can shop by brand. In this case, it would be Wagner. And of course, just scroll down on our menu. We offer a lot of products, so don't give up. And then you can go to Wagner, but also we can shop by application. So I'm going to shop by application. You can scroll down to the menu till you get to Wagner. And in this case, I'm going to click the 18-40 pumps.